YouTube. The following video is of this thing cutting after I've already done the cutting, but it's a video of it cutting after the rebuild new ring. Compression's gotten back up there. It still bugs me how lean the carb settings are, and don't say, oh, I'll get a different carb. Well, I've tried 2 OEM carbs that I rebuilt, and plus there's a HIPAA carb in here right now, a brand new one, and always the same things. In my brain, it's too lean, a quarter turnout on the high, 3/4 out on the low. That's where it's happy running, idling at 2400 RPMs, no load about 10.6. I don't want to go any leaner than that because it's a new piston ring. Compression's gone up, it's just under 170, and like really, that's fast because really there hasn't been a lot of cuts on this thing. I'm not a husky guy, so I'm not going to sell this saw. I will keep it. But if anyone wants to trade, I like trades. I'd be willing to do a trade with somebody. Preferably someone with a YouTube channel, someone I can trust. I'm not going to trade with Joe Bob that, watches my channel. But like if another YouTuber, chainsaw YouTuber, wants to do a trade, it'd be great. It's actually in pretty good shape. It's missing that one decal, obviously. I got the chain brake lever and the nut. It's missing the band inside. I mean, I'm not going to actively pursue getting those parts, because if I was to keep the saw and run it, I would actually just go on AliExpress and get a whole new chain brake. But yeah, no, it's running good. Like I said, you'll watch my video, and like after the cutting, I talk about how I'm worried about how lean it is, but then I take the spark plug out, look at the piston, and everything looks fine. Everything looks perfect, actually. So it is just the way it is. I have to accept that that's how this saw runs for whatever reason. I'm hoping if I do some cutting with it, the compression will go up a little more. But anyways, enjoy the cutting. I'm also going to make a new video where it's just the before and after cutting. And this chain sucks on here. It's like I don't know what kind of chain. It's an Oregon, but it's a partial safety chain. It just says 73 on it. Oh yeah, it's Oregon 73. If I keep it, I'm probably going to get a steel RS. But anyways, enjoy this video. Take it easy, YouTube. Whoever's having a great hump day. So after the initial run, the compression's sitting at, we'll call that right below 170. It's almost a 170, but that's not too bad for that. Or after the very first run, might get better. We'll see what happens. A couple more tanks, but if it gets better, we'll see. So got this guy apart because I don't know. To me, it feels funny how like the high jet has to be in. It's like a quarter turn out, and the low jet's 3/4 a turn. But I mean, maybe someone give me some insight, because the spark plug looks okay. To me, that looks fine. Definitely not too rich, not too lean. It's just fucking weird. Like, I haven't pulled the muffler off. Everything looks fine in there. And there's some light marks on the piston, but those were there before, and there's no... See how that comes out on camera here. See, there are lines on there, but those were there before, and they're not... There's no depth to them whatsoever. That hurt. Let's give a sec here. Haha. But anyways, so to me it just seems like it's so leaned out in the carb settings, but it apparently isn't. It's running good. The way it was tuned was that it was idling at about 2400 RPMs and was running about 10.6. I didn't want to go any leaner than that because it was already too lean in my mind, but it cuts. The chain on's crap. Really is. I'll get a new chain for it. I get a new bar for it too. You get a 24-inch bar for it. We'll see. But anyways, it's running. Just like I said, it hurts my brain that the settings are set so lean. What the fuck's that from? Oh, whatever. Anyways, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take her easy. Bye.